what did you do when you came over here for your job?
Um, they used to. The first job I got was at a firm on Cowsam Lane used to call Pies and PYE, and they used to do radio and things like that, make radio and music thing, and that was the first job. I used to get £3.50 a week. Jesus, you could imagine that. 8 o'clock till 8 at night, £3.50. That, of course, that was plenty money then. And we used to run a thing where my cousin husband used to have this money club, and all who come, he would say to us, give me £1.50 a week out of your wages and I save it. So suppose Andrew just come over and need his money to pay back quick, he would give the money, and so he would pay it back. And then when my turn come round to get my amount of money, he would take whatever, it was only £90 then.
Um, could you tell me what you brought with you when you came? How much luggage could you bring with you?
Any amount you could bring, but I only had one suitcase, and I make all my clothes. I used to do sewing, so I make all my clothes. That was really nice. Nothing more your clothes.
Did you bring a hair comb or anything for your hair?
Yeah, I bring hair comb, hair oil. At that time, they used to have Vaseline, like Dax and all those stuff. So it used to come from America or Canada, and the shop you used to get it in Black River or Santa Cruz. So yes, I did bring my hair oil.
Did you find somewhere to get the hair products and the combs that you needed when you got here, or was that difficult in Cambridge?
It was difficult in Cambridge, but because my brother was in London, he used to come down from London and bring me stuff.
And did coming to England, did that impact on how you kind of styled your hair and the style that you wore your hair in? Or did that just stay the same as it was when you were back in Jamaica?
Well, it stayed the same actually. I mean, you don't comb it the same way every day. You might comb it back, part it there, part it, or you just plait it.
And when you got here, were there kind of new types of products or types of hair comb that you hadn't seen before?
Nah.
What kinds of hair comb did you use on your children when they were growing up?
Something like this.
And when was the first time that you actually saw an Afro comb?
Oh, around 65, or maybe a little bit before that, when Afro here, the American style Afro, start to come, this Afro hair style, and everybody getting into Afro style, but there wasn't, this comb couldn't do the Afro. So that's when the Afro comb, the plastic one, come in. Or they did have different one, not plastic, but hard one, because you need that hard comb to put through the hair and pull it up. Then you kind of tap it down and round it up and spray it. So we used to use the English hairspray, God, to make this big thing on your head. But that was nice. I did like it.
So would you only use an Afro comb if you had your hair kind of sort of
Yeah.
in an Afro style?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting too. Have you got any ideas how old the Afro comb is or where it came from originally? Did anybody?
Well, I know. I had an African friend. He died now, and that's the first time I saw Afro comb was from this African man. And I used to laugh because he used to just go like this with his hair. But after he done it, it used to look neat and pretty. So that's the first time about 63 I saw him with this funny looking thing because it was a hangle and he just pick his hair with it. But then I didn't realize that it have something to do way back yonder from black people combing their hair with this pick because they call it, the pick.
Can you remember what it looked like, this Afro comb, the first one that you saw?
It was a wooden one. It got about 8 teeth and you know, and a little hangle, and then he used to just pick his hair with it. It could be a bone one because I never actually hold it. But if it drop, it wouldn't break.
And had you seen anything like that in Jamaica?
No.
Do you have any idea, did anybody ever talk about the kind of hair combs that people used years and years ago, hundreds of years ago, when they were brought from Africa to Jamaica? Did anybody talk about what people did with their hair at that time?
I used to hear my grandmother said some people used to just use their finger and do like that and part their hair because it was thick. My mom hair was really long and thick. Oh my gosh! And she used to just put her, even though it was thick, it was soft because she used this oil in it, and she used to just part it and one there in full. So I don't know really in those days how, what they used to use, but I reckon they used to got their own thing what they used, the hair. I know they used to have hair comb because little children them used to have the little hair comb what they stick in their hair. Because I remember my mom used to have these, but they were black color. You never have any pretty color. They used to be just black. And my mom used to do things with them. She used to have little ribbon because she was a dressmaker, and she used to put ribbon and this black thing, and when we go into sport she used to put the ribbon, tie it and stick it in our hair.
And can you remember what they were made out of?
Plastic. Then again it was from America because of my auntie husband, and he used to bring down stuff for us. When we used to go to the hairdresser, and they used to use a type of comb, iron comb. Over here now they call it hot comb, innit? What you comb through your hair. The dressmaker used to have a thing like scissors with two ends, and it's hot. And they would twine it with the hair and then hold it a little bit and then pull it through. Yeah, I remember that one. And then you get your hair curled nice and it lasts. I mean, nothing can, anybody touch your hair, you kill them because you have to pay about 3p to go to the hairdresser to get you plenty money then to get your hair done. 3p.
When you were doing your hair at home, what did people talk about if they were plaiting your hair or braiding it?
They didn't say nothing really about it because everybody just plait the hair. More, and if somebody used to do some zigzag part, they used to say, "Oh, that's look new," or "That look good," and people will start to do zigzag.
Is it something that's passed down from somebody's mum to them about sort of how to?
It just happened by mistake when you're doing your hair. It's nothing that pass. I do something and somebody like it, and then all the young girls them start to do it. Just like when I used to sew, and it used to be really nice. I used to make on just trousers, suit and everything.
People didn't have anything, so they used to use kind of goose fat and lard on their hair.
Not in Jamaica, I never know of that. It's nut oil.
Yeah.
And is right beside the mango tree. Even I mean, when I was growing up as children, it always grow there, and even now it still grow there, still grow, but nobody use it, which is a shame. It just grow, it just flowers bear the grain and bursts, or bird eat it.